which gave me legal right to show mine. Once the government allows any political speech in any forum it controls to take place, they cannot silence any political speech, no matter what it is. That's clearly established in all of the cases throughout the country. So in order for him to silence me, he said this: no, the Smithsonian is so much the government, it's such the government that it has government speech powers, and the government speech powers trump your First Amendment free speech rights in this case. And it's lunacy what he said, because what he basically said was that the Board of Regents, made up of the Chief Justice and the Vice President and 3 members of Congress and 3 members of the House and 9 members of the public, suddenly have become this 3-headed beast. He called it Cerberus. That's why I called my book Odious and Cerberus. You'll see the beast right there on the steps.
Right.
He created a 3-headed legal government agency in violation of the separation of powers. There is no agency, there's no government function where the Congress, the legislature, and the judiciary and the executive come together, sit at a table and hold hands and make legal decisions as the government. The whole point of our government was to keep them, it's the government, but it's separate, so that there would be checks and balances between them. Judge McFadden's ruling is a fiction. It's a legal fiction. He made it up. And it's still on the books because SCOTUS refused to hear my petition. And I was asking the Chief Justice and the 9 or 8 other justices, I was saying, listen, this is an anomaly. You guys have to answer this question. What is the Smithsonian Institution? What is it legally? Because once they answer that, all of our rights will fall into place, and citizens will know what rights we have. Artists will know what rights we have when we go to the Smithsonian. No one will be standing in this legal limbo like I am until they clearly define what the Smithsonian Institution is. And that, Dan, is what I believe, by the grace of God, because of what the president is doing right now, and my latest lawsuit, may finally compel the Supreme Court to answer that question.
Well, I have to tell you this, just in summary. I don't think a lawyer could have done a better job than you are doing. You're obviously very passionate about the issue. You've studied it. You've made very cogent arguments. You're clearly very principled with multiple lawsuits. I think it's remarkable that you're continuing the fight. I give you tremendous amount of credit for doing so. I think it's a tremendous story, and I'm glad you shared it.